We found the platform and a monkey. You're in a small clearing. Before you stands a large elevated platform, much like the one on which you landed on arriving. On one leg of the platform is an elevator door. A guard patrols mid-level. Time to go all David on his monkey butt. You cleverly use the athletic supporter to sling the rock at the guard. It makes serious contact with the side of his head. We like the way you think. Eventually, he drops like a lead parakeet. The ripe thud of impact is momentarily sickening. He is perfectly still. Don't mind me. I'm just going to go through your pockets, look for some loose change. Next of kin identification. Oh, apparently he was a lonely, lonely monkey. The elevator is nothing spectacular to look at. On the left side is a thin slot. You slide the keycard into the slot, then remove it. As soon as the elevator door closes behind you, the platform on which you rest begins to rise. Boop. Looks just like the shawl that brought you here. You open the hatch and head on in. What a handsome-looking man. Look at ship. You're inside the shuttle cockpit. There is an instrument panel before you. Between your legs is a throttle. You can see the local treetop. Everything looks automatic. The panel is loaded with clusters of system status indicators. There is a power button, an attitude dial, and an ascent thruster button. Press power button. Altitude dial is now set to VAC. Vertical air tech. I don't know what that is. The shuttle begins to vibrate as the ascent thrusters ignite. We're moving. Nice. Up in the air we go. Bye, little clouds. Oh, you're off the planet. Good work. A tone sounds. A soft synthesized voice notes that adequate altitude has been achieved. Ascent thrusters are now ineffective. Monitor draws your attention again. The screens are suddenly splashed with an incredibly horrible image of Sludge Vohauls. Hello, sweet cheeks. I've been waiting for you. Once again, my subordinates have failed me. Anyway, it looks like you'll be visiting me again soon. Don't bother trying to pilot the vehicle. I've taken control. You will be arriving at my command post shortly. I anxiously await your arrival. Ha, ha, ha. His image is frozen on the screens. The ship changes course as if it had a life of its own. All you can do is hang on. You feel the ship bank. As Vol stated, nothing works. Dun dun boom. Through the window you see your apparent destination, Vohauls asteroid. The massive bay doors meet, jarring the entire vehicle bay. As you step down, the shuttle door slams shut behind you. You are quite surprised not to find several of Vohauls' guards waiting to greet you. You begin to ponder what the twisted scientist might have in store for you. You're standing on a suspended platform inside the cavernous vehicle bay which has been carved out of the asteroid. Narrow walkways lead off in almost all directions. Watch your step. I'm going to report you to OSHA for safety violations. Oh. The door behind you closes solidly. Well, we'll follow the rules of Mario. And a barrier springs up before you. Apparently he's a fan. Another barrier stands in your way. You feel the floor shift below you. It's moving to the left. Oh, this doesn't look good. Imagine, if you will, taking a bath in sulfuric acid and using pumice for a washcloth. After that bit of displeasure passes, it gets much worse as the acid slowly eats its way to the last critical organs. Finally, mercifully, death takes you. Okay. Okay, we won't go that way again. Let's go this way. There's an elevator. You have the funny feeling you're being watched. It looks like you have been formally introduced to the floor waxer. Your dock consists of a very thin yet glossy floor covering. Too bad. Just in case I have to. We're being watched again. Same bad time, same bad channel. The hallways on this level are the same as above, with the exception of some type of cages. An occasional strange noise is heard. The smell here is stifling. Apparently the holding cells are not well kept. There is a door on the side wall. I don't trust you. Nothing personal. Yep. Damage beyond repair. Do. You've stepped into a porcelain palace of sorts. It's obvious a restroom. A place which in an interesting fashion serves to exhibit the physical diversity of the universe. And the back walls are stalls. 3 of them are in use. You slide your uniform hats down, settle into a cool ring. You go through whatever motions might be normal for you during this act. Refreshed, grab your pants and compose yourself. Is that realism or what? Oh, make sure. The faucets aren't operational. Oh no! Vohauls didn't seem big on personal hygiene. All fine. Just wipe them on my pants. Wait a minute. Okay. Apparently this is a unisex bathroom. Aha! You know a janitorial closet when you smell one. Almost at once you sense an emptiness, a melancholy longing. You begin to feel homesick. It's quite dark in here. On the floor, you notice a glass cutter. Ooh. See if there's anything of interest down here. It's quite dark in here. You do find a plunger, however. Oh, okay. Well, we will take the plunger. Well, I seem to remember these windows. I think I died about here. It's quite dark in here. There is a small wastebasket. On the floor next to it is a pair of crusty work overalls. Can I take the basket? Yep. You pick up the overalls. They are very small and quite worn out, not to mention filthy, and of no use to you. You toss them back on the floor. As you set them down, something falls to the floor. It's quite dark in here. On the floor is a pair of crusty work overalls. There is a lighter near those overalls. And apparently there was something I forgot to get out of the washroom. The inside of the stall is a sight to behold. There is writing of various languages etched from the walls. The floor has an interesting coating of some type of congealed dreck. It appears that the toilet may have been white once. A toilet paper dispenser hangs on one wall. Nice. Where did I put that save game? Okay. Hello, Mr. Barrier. Barrier number 2. You feel the floor shift below you. It's moving to the left. Ooh, just in time. Using formerly uncharacteristic creativity, you apply the suction cup-like plunger to the smooth metal finish and hang on for dear life. Once a janitor, always a janitor. My plunger! Fine. Farewell, sweet plunger. Alas, I knew him well.